I'm Christine Persichetti with this current news update. U.S. bishops are urging our government to speed up the relocation process as thousands of Afghans and foreigners scramble to flee Afghanistan 4 days after the Taliban took control of its capital. The bishops releasing a statement saying, "We know that time is of the essence to help our brothers and sisters in need, and we call on our government to act with the utmost urgency, considering all available avenues to preserve life." It comes as several missionaries and Catholic Afghans flood the airports in an attempt to evacuate the country. This after both Caritas Italy and the Jesuits suspended their charitable activities and projects in Afghanistan, saying the instability of the situation has increased fears for the safety and well-being of Christians living there. In Haiti, the hardest hit areas are still waiting for help. The death toll from this weekend's massive earthquake now nearing 2,000, with 10,000 injured, and hospitals are overflowing. With no beds left, many are having to lay the wounded on the floor. If you'd like to donate to Haitian relief efforts, you can find out how at netny.tv/Haiti relief. It's official, we're getting a third jab. The Biden administration announcing Wednesday it'll offer free COVID booster shots for all Americans 18 and older.
This plan is pending the FDA conducting an independent evaluation of the safety and effectiveness of a third dose of the Pfizer and Moderna mRNA vaccines.
Boosters are set to roll out the week of September 20th. That's when adults can start getting their third shot, 8 months after their second dose of either Pfizer or Moderna. Surgeon General Vivek Murthy says he expects a booster for Johnson & Johnson, which was authorized after the other two vaccines, at a later date. Another statue of a saint vandalized in the Diocese of Brooklyn. This one was dedicated to the victims of COVID-19. Current News' Jessica Easthope reports from Flushing.
This is the highlight of Lucy Santiago and Lillian Soto's day, praying in front of their parish, St. Michael's in Flushing. They usually leave happy. Today, that wasn't the case. In the early morning hours Tuesday, a man hopped this short fence in front of the church and pushed over this statue of St. Bernadette, breaking her arm.
They have no business trying to destroy the statues because they're the ones who support us, the saints in heaven.
That camera, that's the one.
The vandal was caught on camera. The police were called to investigate and tape was put up. A process Father Vincentius Doe shuddered to think he'd ever be involved in.
We never thought about this thing when we built these churches, everything was in the open, but now we have to protect ourselves.
St. Michael's joins a long list of churches and schools across the Diocese of Brooklyn that have been vandalized this year. At this spot, St. Bernadette is kneeling in front of the Blessed Mother. Surrounding them, a white flag for every parishioner lost to COVID-19. St. Bernadette is the patron saint of those who are ridiculed for their faith, but the parish doesn't think this is an attack, but a problem that goes much deeper within the Flushing community.
I tend to think that these people are suffering from some kind of mental issues. That's why I ask my parishioners to pray for them, and hopefully they get some help, because I think they do need help.
Now St. Michael's is left to literally pick up the pieces.
Oh, you see,
Father Doe hopes his parishioners will chip in to fix the statue. But he says the paint costs more than the repairs. In Flushing, Jessica Easthope, Currents News.
Cardinal Burke remains in serious but stable condition 4 days after he was hospitalized with COVID-19. The Shrine of Our Lady of Guadalupe in La Crosse, Wisconsin, which His Eminence founded, released a statement today saying Cardinal Burke has received the sacraments and there are relics in his room. And Pope Francis joining Latin American clergy in an ad campaign appealing to the faithful to get their COVID vaccinations.
Vacunarse es un modo sencillo pero profundo de promover el bien común y de cuidarnos unos a otros, especialmente los más vulnerables.
The nonprofit Ad Council released the video along with the Holy Father. It features 6 Spanish-speaking cardinals from North, Central, and South America. That is this Currents News update. The newscast will be back to its full length this fall when we move to our new studio. I'm Christine Persichetti. Thank you for joining us because we are putting your faith in the news.